What would be the first place you would visit from like a historically important alien location? Hey, everybody, and welcome to Monsters Lounge. I'm Jeni.
And I'm Tressa.
That was great.
Thank you.
We have had a time for the show tonight. First of all, our guest who will be on next week needed to reschedule until next week. And so that was, I don't know, Saturday or something.
On my list.
So we were like, oh, let's just do a topic show. People want to hear from us again. 2 weeks in a row. It'll be fine. And both very busy people. Research sort of fell by the wayside.
Yeah, listen, you guys, you just want to hear from us because we're fun ladies that say stuff that is fun. Hey, you know what I was just thinking about the other day? Listen, I had an Irish coffee because I needed to settle down and also wake up. But listen, I was thinking about the other day when this has nothing to do with anything, and I just made myself remember it.
Okay.
So shh and listen up. So when I was a kid, I have no idea how old, but a kid, we had the Christmas pageant at my church, and I got this part, basically a lady hanging out her window being like, yeah, I was like 227 lady, like, what's going on out there? And I had to like sing a part, and my friend Kelly, whose last name I don't remember, Kelly, she had a gorgeous vibrato singing voice. Vibrato is the main key here. And I heard her sing for the first time in what's it called? Practice?
Rehearsal?
Yep, that's the one. And I was like, wow, that sounds amazing. I'm going to do that too. I do not have a vibrato singing voice, and I did have a very short solo. So when I sang, it was very funny. However, I don't think anyone else thought so. And at the time, it wasn't very funny to me either. Also,
I'm trying to make the connection of where this is coming from or where it's going.
Because I said, and I'm Tressa.
Oh,
that's what made me think of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good talk on that.
My pants tonight.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Especially because we're having issues with our regular StreamYard that we use. And so we're using mine, which is terrible news because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey.
I do the researches, not the computer typey type.
Also, in this play, listen, I'm going to talk just one more second about it because
please, because the play, I think, is why everyone wants to.
That's why everyone's
I'm here.
So I was like, my one line was like, oh, the great potentate. And I could not for the life of me remember the word potentate. And so every single time in rehearsal, I was like, the great, and the director was like, you got it. And I was like, no, I do not. What is this word?
I should have believed you.
Thank you. Every single time I saw this man, like for years, he'd be like, potentate. I'm like, I hate you. I hate you.
Thank you. I'm glad that we caught the end of that story. I'm glad that you had that little footnote on it. It's pretty spectacular.
Listen, I don't know why, but I was thinking about it a lot last week. So you're welcome.
Well, yeah, thank you. Also, you were thinking about it a lot last week because you said you were just okay.
No,
all right. You know what? I'm not going to argue with
it. And listen, there's lots of things. Jeni, do you not understand how my brain works? It's always overthinking.
Nobody understands how your brain works.
No, not even me. But
it's all right. I don't understand how mine does either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. All right. So
great show. I'll talk to
you. And absolutely, we cannot speak until next week. It's the only time that we discuss anything. Ever.
Yeah, right here while you guys are watching us. If it's not on video, then how would anyone know it exists? Like
let me rein in my guest real quick here. My guest is the lovely Tressa Slater. So anyway, what we thought we would do tonight is, one, answer questions from our audience. If anybody has anything that they would like to ask and that we actually pay attention and then read out loud. So there's that. But also our very good friend and friend of the show, she's been on the show as a guest, but Val Zell came up with a survey. She's working on a book. She's came up with a survey, and we have the link and we'll have it in the show notes. And certainly I can post it someplace else as well. But it's a great survey, and it's about the nature of belief, right? It's about and specifically about the paranormal, right? Like what we believe and kind of why, and she's going to kind of go into it a little bit more.
Paranormal. Nice.
I know. It's pretty fantastic. There's a very large storm outside my house right now. So anyway, I'm going to go through and ask Tressa things, and hopefully that springs up some sort of either answer or ridiculousness.
Guaranteed.
All right, perfect.
Did you want to hear more about my church?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm familiar with the stories.
The lock-in where I was on a...
Okay. Nope. We had, I didn't grow up with religion, but if anybody ever invited me to like church or like a lock-in or something, I would always go because I was fascinated. Right? Like I didn't understand anything about what was happening in churches other than people went and then they would talk about it. Right? And I was like, I don't know what's going on. Well, they were like, like in my church group or whatever. I don't know. Just kids, talking back and forth about what they did over the weekend. Right? I
feel like I had a very Fight Club situation with my church. Like, I'm not talking about that because I don't want.
Oh yeah, but see,
my church.
Yeah, these churches weren't that particularly horrible, and they were always trying to get like friends of theirs to come to like these various lock-ins or whatever. But the one thing that I remember was a girl named Lindsay, and there was some weird games, and one of the weird games was like you had to eat stuff that had been soaked in pickle juice. It was like a would you rather scenario. Yeah,
I feel like,
which seems weird, right?
Yes, I feel like food should be, or even things that one would eat should be left out of games in a church.
Right? Like, there's no reason they should have been feeding us things that had essentially been soaking in pickle juice for hours. It was, however, the 80s. So
sure, but would you rather?
There is a caveat.
Food substances should not be combined in a church setting. Is all I'm saying.
Probably not, but again, 80s. Like, who knows if it was even a real thing, or one of the kids was like, let's just see if we can get people to eat this.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
We were starving for something to do. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we're going to go through which things that we believe could be real. And the answers are going to be pretty obvious at first, but then we're going to get a little bit more specific. So Bigfoot.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Really?
Now, are you more paranormal Bigfoot leaning, or are you more physical Bigfoot leaning, or biological, I guess I could say?
I feel like I'm 50-50. I do not have proof either way, and I really want it to be paranormal, but also it feels very plausible to be biological lost species.
Okay. Which is fun because I definitely want to go like the biological, because to me that's tremendously interesting, right? So it's like I lean that way because I want it to be that way.
I know you are logical and boring, and I am.
The truth comes out. Mm-hmm. I'm so spectacularly boring. I'm so spectacularly boring. Like, people have no idea. I'm incredibly boring human being.
Oh, I love math. Where's my peanuts? That's like all you said when I met with you.
That's just a flat out lie. First of all, I mean, if you had picked anything else other than math, perhaps it would have been believable.
You're like, I love Bunsen burners, and I'm like, what?
Look at this chemical reaction.
Jigging this petri dish. Okay, settle down.
All right. Okay, so then we go to Mothman, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, 100%.
We were both on board.
What? Yeah. Have I not told you my Mothman story? Yes, of course he's real.
Yes, I told you that these would be. Listen, I gave the preface.
Jenny, what are you doing? Why are you asking me this?
Do you even know me? I gave you the preface of some of these are going to be really easy.
I know, and I'm being difficult for a reason.
Because you enjoy it. Skinwalkers. Yeah.
Yes.
What are you at on the? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, do you? Side note.
I say the word for a very long time. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Side note. Do you believe that they are, as a lot of legends sort of tell, a shaman who has gone so far into black magic that he has been given these sort of black magic rights by something on the dark side?
Like it is out of my purview, and I'm not allowed to even have an opinion on that because that's
because it's not specifically your culture.
Right. It's not a closed practice, but basically because I'm not a part of that culture, so I can't say one way. I'm not familiar, and I shouldn't be. It's not part of who I am. So yeah, if people believe that, I support that, but I'm not going to say one way or the other if it's wrong or right.
Well, I wouldn't say wrong or right. It's just a thought on what it could be, right? Like what it could be from the outside looking in, and
right, but
also as somebody who appreciates the culture.
Yes, 100%. But there are people in that culture that believe it's 100% right or wrong to believe that. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh, got it.
I'm not going to judge that.
All right. Yeah. No, and no one would ask you to judge it. This isn't a judgment call. This is just a what do you think?
Okay, ask me what I can judge, because I will judge the evidence and stuff.
I don't want you judging anything. Did you not hear the statement of this is not judgment?
I wasn't listening. I was in my church.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now we're going to the Loch Ness Monster.
All right. Yes. Real. 100%.
Okay.
And that thing is biological. I think it's leftover species that was hidden deep in the ocean. I feel like there's a throughway somewhere to the ocean, and it comes in and out, and it's not necessarily Loch Ness, but it is fully something that exists. Not paranormal, but fully biological.
Have I ever told you how much I love your brain? Because right now, I love your brain.
How much you hate it all the time.
Well, yeah. Again, it's real weird when I start passing notes about it too.
Right, like
I like to take it to the extreme.
I don't want to hear about that.
um, yeah, I'm on board. The entire thing. I think it's a Lazarus species, and I love it.
Me too.
Love it. I am there for it. Anything undiscovered in the ocean, bring it.
Yes. Grant, listen, I'm no person that owns beakers or Bunsen burners / scientist, but there's no way there wasn't like species in the ocean that were so deep down there that they would not be affected by whatever happened in the extinction event.
Yeah.
There's no way in
Yeah.
my brain, anyway.
Yeah. No, I'd go for it. Like that would be entirely accurate. There's a lot of indications of that. Which kind of brings me to the next one, which is mermaids and sirens.
Oh, that one's tough because you're asking my opinion, right?
Yes, this is entirely opinion, not based in fact. And again, if I need to reiterate this every couple of minutes, I will. This is not for judgment.
Oh.
No, it's not for judgment.
I feel like I don't know enough. It feels too surreal for me to believe I 100% believe it, but at the same time, I'm listening. Tell me everything. I will believe it if you give me enough, you know?
Okay. I like that. I like that answer a great deal. I feel like, and we've talked about this. Listen, sometimes we talk about this stuff off camera, but we've discussed that neither of us think that if they're out there, they look anything like what what has
they're
been
not
portrayed.
Disney mermaids. No, they're horrific and terrifying if they actually, like monkeyfish, but bigger and scarier.
Yeah. Now we do take a pause from this cryptid review, a couple of questions, and I think that they're going to have more to do with you because I can't remember what some of these things are. Okay, we have from Matthew Brennan. What are your thoughts of that U.S. general? I think he is who was high up in the UFO that disappeared last month from Arizona.
I am not familiar with this. Maybe if I had a name, I would be able to pull it, but I don't know that I know what's happening with that.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Please give us more in the chat if you want. I will fully give my BS 2 cents on it.
And I will judge her because I lied, and this is about judgment.
Yes. Listen, we're women. That's what we do. Go to Pillar Go's comment. I want to answer that one. I
know that this is where I'm going. All right. Pillar Go is I'd love to hear your personal views on the Ashanti records.
Akashic records.
Okay. And I kind of know what they are a little bit, but I have forgotten mostly.
Oh, it's the records of everything that has ever happened or whatever will happen anywhere in the entire existence of anything. So some people are able to go through it and find answers or see what happened in the past, find answers for that. My personal view is, everything. My personal view is we all sign soul contracts, and that's part of the Akashic records. My personal view is everything is already planned out. We all have free will, and that might take us in one way or the other, but things still go in the same general path as what is written already. So that's why, and this isn't why, but this is why. Don't listen to anything I'm about to say, but...
Oh, God. All right. Rein it in, first of all.
Nope. Nope. But this is why history repeats itself. It's because it's all been said and done before. It's all written already because we are simple beings that don't know how to go past what's already been said and done. Listen, I'm just a dum-dum, but that's how I feel it. What's up?
Yeah. And I like that. I like that view a lot. I do not necessarily, I'm skeptical on
you're judging me?
on the giant. No, I don't judge you. I said that so seriously too. You're welcome. That just touched your heart a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, I don't necessarily, I'm skeptical of the giant fate library.
Bad. Oh, am I back? Storms.
Yeah, I was curious. I was like, I don't know who's gone.
We both were for a second.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. But overall, above anything and anything I say is complete BS because I have no idea. This is just how I feel that it's probably playing out and everything else. There's no way I'm going to be like, this is 100% what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I feel. And I need that to be known because I don't ever want to be seen as someone who's like, no, I'm right.
No.
Because there's no way anyone could ever possibly know exactly what any of this is. That's all I'm saying.
And I can't even pronounce it. The research I've done on it is zero. And I am inevitably skeptical of anything that I haven't at least read something about.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
strong opinions about podcasts. That's it.
I have strong opinions on sharks. I do. They're great. I love them.
I know.
Okay, what about werewolves and dogman?
More skeptical, however, when I listen to firsthand experiences, I'm like, that person sounds genuine and like they've had that actual experience.
Right.
I'm not going to say they're wrong because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't. It feels. Here's the thing. It feels very movie to me. Like we have been influenced by one thing, popular culture or whatever. But at the same time, I truly feel that that sort of thing also creates a tulpa. So.
Got it. Yeah.
Whether it existed in the past, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist now. Because we're all just energy. Mm-hmm. Everything like that exists and could exist could very much be part of just how we believe and think of things.
Right. No, I like, and again, I'm always going to say that I like, for the most part, I'm always going to say that I like the things that you have to say, because because I agree, right? If you look at the folklore of werewolves, it's easily explained away as a myth or as a warning tale, right? Sort of a fable. Right. But then when you talk to somebody, and we have who have had dogmen encounters, and yes, I understand they are not the same thing, but for our purposes at the moment, they're similar. Sure. People see something, right? Like, and they're pretty convinced of what it is. So,
right.
Yeah.
And you can tell the people that truly feel they saw something next to the people they're just like, I'm a YouTuber that saw a crazy thing. Like, there's a huge difference in how they act. So, yes.
Right. We do need to highlight this question as well. From our good friend, John McGinnis. Hi, longtime listener, first time caller. True. What is your opinion on Bigfoot stealing picnic baskets? I feel that this is a very good possibility. I think that
it's complicated. They're just fighting for their own survival. Whether it's right or whether they should be doing that is a question that is probably beyond my scope. But listen, we're all just trying to live right now,
If I know one thing, it is that picnic baskets are delightful and everyone wants them.
Well, they're full of sandwiches with white bread and, I don't know, peanut butter.
They are full of sandwiches.
Maybe an apple, a red delicious.
Maybe sometimes some chips.
Are not delicious.
No, maybe. No. Yeah, we've made our feelings known on that. All right, chupacabra. Where do you fall on the chupacabra?
Absolutely not. I don't at all believe that was a thing ever. I feel like that every time I've heard of a firsthand experience, it just does not ring true at all to me. Even the very first one, the woman saw a movie. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
A woman saw a movie and she was like, it looks exactly like the creature that was in that movie. No.
Which is usually a lead off on that one. Yeah.
I don't believe a GD story about chupacabra. No. And then there'll be like people in Texas are like, I captured it, and they've got this mangy dog in a cage. Like, just feed it. Like what?
Like, bro, just go to the vet. Just take him into the vet. Okay. All right. Here we go. Fairies.
Fairies are freaking fascinating because like maybe 2 years ago I'd been like, no, what? No. But the more people we talk to, I'm like, maybe fairies are everything. Maybe fairies are ghosts and aliens and freaking maybe they're everything.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about fairies, but from what I've learned in the past couple of years, I'm like, tell me more. Like, I don't know enough, and I want to know more, and I fully believe that they are totally messing with us all the time.
I've told this story before, but it's one of those ones that like seriously gave me chills at the time, and when I think about it, it still really gives me chills. It's when I was in Washington in Olympic National Park and hiking down to Ruby Beach and just coming across, like I love I grew up on fairy tales. I love fairy tales. Like Brian Froud, fantastic artist. Look at him. He did all the conceptual. No. But he did concept art for Labyrinth at Dark Crystal. He worked very closely with the Henson Company. So go figure, I love him.
So kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. But his paintings are fantastic. They're just very beautiful, and they're all fairies, and I love them. So anyway, fascinated. So anytime I see an unusual like tree with like little holes someplace in it, I always automatically am going to assume that it's a fairy hole. I just am. Or fairy rings, whatever. I spent my life, a lot of my life in the woods as a kid looking for these things. Anyway, so I'm walking along and there's a big, gross looking hole and just everything feels terrible. Yeah. I heard it when I said it.
No, I wasn't going there, but I appreciate that you were the one that went there.
Yeah.
Also, just gross looking hole is probably I think that's a t-shirt.
I think maybe so. Ooh. Anyway, I got bad vibes from it. And so I sent a photo to our friend Haley Stack, who does work with the Fae, and she sent me back just this hey, get out, go from there. Do not be there. Like, whatever lives there
I'm out.
Is Fae, and it is sharp, and it is not friendly. And
sharp? Did you say sharp?
Yeah, she said it was like long arms, sharp claws. Like, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, she gave a description, and I was like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I'll text you in a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still fascinated, and I absolutely think that there's something else, man. There's something else on the that walks around with us.
Do you? I'm gonna try and make this short, but it probably won't be. Do you remember when we interviewed Jason from Dead Rabbit Radio, and I was telling him about the story about the Fae kidnapping this guy, and this guy was like, if I disappear, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
The Fae have kidnapped me, and these are specific instructions I need you to follow at my funeral because I'm not dead. And he
Right.
was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This story does not ring a bell. I've asked my listeners, they don't know what you're talking about. No one had any idea what I was talking about. And then, God. And then Chachi's wife was on with us, and she told the exact same story.
Yeah.
I knew this was a real story that I didn't just make up in the
Yes.
middle of some weird sleepy day.
Yeah.
That's what I think about. Like, Fae are messing with us all the time,
Mm-hmm.
regardless if they're actually here. Like, this
Yeah.
was this show made such an impression on me, like the Dead Rabbit Radio episode, and none of his listeners had any clue what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I like it. The more that you're right. And the more that you hear about it, the more you go, wait a minute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Unicorns.
No.
No, not even a little bit.
You mean rhinoceros? Like, no.
No, but I do like the origin story sort of like how the unicorn came to be, right? Like, have you ever seen or looked at any of the medieval bestiaries?
I don't know.
So these are like the crazy old illustrations of.
Oh, right. But those are crazy. And like, even you're like, oh, you mean an elephant? That's not like a giant skin dog. That's an elephant.
Right. But people were illustrating things that they either heard about that were described to them by people who had seen them, or in some cases, they would unearth bones. And whatever was there, they just kind of assumed that it just fell over and died and then just remained intact. So they would have these like wild animals.
Like, you'd find woolly mammoth or elephant bones and be like, oh my God, they were cyclops.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's a massive, in the elephant skull, there is a massive hole in the middle of it for the trunk. You just think, oh yeah, that's this.
No, they're giant cyclops. We all defeated.
So that's where this idea of the unicorn came from. It was like, yeah. But I love that. I love that idea that back before there were photographs and videos and, multiple eyewitnesses accounts, that the artists were just like, oh, tell me more. This is fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, I truly love this. It's same with taxidermy. Before they really improved on what they did, they're just like, just get a skin and stuff it, and you get this like bloated cat with like, what do you guys, do you not know what this looked like before? Because you saw it before.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And I like when people would just taxidermy ridiculous things and then be like, this is a real thing. This is accurate.
There's a monkey fish.
Yes. My favorite thing is the monkey fish. I love that. Like, it's so like just the idea and the thought process that went behind it. Like, I need an attraction. You know what? I'm going to combine a monkey and a fish.
The thought process was money sign, eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like the jackalope. That one, I love that story so much.
I don't know the story. I just know, like, as a child, every other summer we would drive through South Dakota and like see all the attractions. There's so many great attractions in South Dakota. Go see them. But so many of them, every stop, you get some sort of jackalope, something or other, some souvenir. Immediately in. Yes.
Oh, yes. 1,000% buy-in. Mm-hmm. It was in the Southwest, and I think it was a couple of guys, in the 70s, I want to say, that were like, we're just going to come up with this story and see if people believe it. And we're going to make one. And then we're just going to talk about it.
If anyone's listening and they need like last minute Christmas/birthday gift, I would love a taxidermy jackalope head. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about the ethics of it. Just give me one, please. Thank you.
I could make you a fake one that looks very accurate. Just in case you want to worry about the moral implications.
No, I want to.
So, which then dragons? Where are you at with the dragon?
Oh, dragons are weird because it's like, I feel like that could be like a Loch Ness situation where maybe it was a species that was left over and people assigned it something that it wasn't, or maybe we're interpreting what they were saying differently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I'm
realizing just now this is the first time I've asked you how you feel about any of these questions. Apologies.
But, no problem. No problem. I was just going to reserve that one and be like, hey, maybe you should interview me at some point too. I don't know. I mean, people might want to know about me. I mean, tell people I'm boring, but I'm not that boring.
Not in my show notes, not in my purview. I have no idea.
I do stuff.
If you say so, I wouldn't know. I've never asked you.
Everybody tune in and watch us laugh. By the way, I do want to point out that this is just as if everyone was sitting down with us having a regular conversation. 100%. Slightly less swearing from Tressa's side, but
slightly, like 100%.
Yeah, like 100%.
Usually,
which is
it's
so nice.
like every other word.
Yeah,
am I swearing or not swearing?
Yeah, not accurate. You don't swear that much. Anyway, but yeah, this is a normal conversation between the two of us. I don't know.
Right?
I think. So you would write it off, right? Like, well, we haven't had any full-on fossils found or skeletons found of, dragons. Should they have been some sort of extinct species? But with a lot of the dinosaurs, if you actually look at what they're basing their visuals, like what they think that they look like, it's not off of very much. There are several kinds of dinosaurs that they found like a toe bone and we're like, well, this is what it looked like. And it's this massive multicolored thing.
Yes. And I didn't realize that until recently, that they were basing so much off of so little.
Yeah.
So, like we're just a bunch of dum-dums that are just assuming a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Including us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They've got some amazing like technology that they have now. Like they can look at molecular, like color on a molecular level, right? And they can kind of get an idea. But that's if you have enough to run that off of, right? And in some cases, they just don't. It's guesstimation 100%. So who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I like the idea.
Maybe.
I will tell you, I have seen Rain of Fire way more than any human being should have.
No,
or are you kidding me?
I don't believe that, because that movie is amazing and so great. And so there's no number to where that's too many times. It is
so good. Movie. It is so good.
It's so good. The rationale for the fire breathing, perfection.
I know. And it does not hurt that the two main leads are insanely attractive in that movie.
With the dragons?
Yeah. The dragons are just stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, we're moving on. You see, like that was just the first question, and we haven't even gotten
You've only
into like
asked me one
why.
question.
That was pretty much it.
You asked me more than one question.
I know there are lots of little subsets in this.
Okay.
Sub questions? I don't know.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I know. We're not going to get through much of this at all. Okay.
Yep.
How about the idea of things like demons?
Yes. For the longest time, I was unable to comfortably watch any movie about demons, and I love a horror, so it really set me back in catching up with horror movies. But yes, yeah, I was raised very Christian, so I have this whole basis of, yeah, demons are real. I still believe they're real, but I don't think they're as prevalent as people like to claim when something a little bit spooky or scary happens. Just because you're scared doesn't mean that something evil is afoot.
Okay, I just love the phrasing of that, first of all. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people who, every so often you talk to somebody who blames a lot of mental issues or substance abuse, things like that, on demons, and that one gets me a little bit because I've been around.
Takes the responsibility off of people.
It does, and it also, it undermines the work that it takes.
Right. And I'm not talking about
deal
people
with that.
with substance abuse issues. I'm talking about people that do really terrible things. It takes the
see, I thought we were going with what I was talking about.
No, you mentioned
100%.
people doing bad things and substance abuse. I'm saying separate the two. And I'm not going to blame people doing really evil stuff. I'm really
I meant
censoring myself. No, shut up.
Well, I was talking about like depression and mental illness, like as
I thought.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying like bad things like murders and stuff. Like, I don't, who knows what's going on there?
Right. It's not demons. It's just some people are inherently terrible. Like you could be a terrible person without being possessed.
Right. But also it really bothers me when they're talking about it like attached to mental illness or any kind of, addiction process or anything like that. No, dude.
And that's not right. Listen, this is near and dear to my heart because yes, it absolutely, not responsibility, but it takes something out of the human equation where, and what are you going to do? It's demons. No, it's actually a very human experience to go through these things. And to just say it's demons just basically is like, it makes it so you can't fix it. It makes it so I can't even put it into words because it's very I hate it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Use strong words like hate right now.
Whoa. All right, so no, we're moving on. We're getting rid of that one. Okay, elementals.
I don't know enough about it.
Right, but it's like fascinating. I don't know exactly what it is. Because it seems like we've asked a couple of people and there's some different answers there.
Yeah, and even when it's explained thoroughly, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to retain this. This is too much for me.
Right. And I can't get rid of like the World of Warcraft playing in my head where the elementals were like these forest creatures that were just kind of very difficult.
Right. And in my head, like elementals and fairies are interchangeable, and I know that's not true, but I can't drop that for some reason.
Right. Yeah. All right, let me see what else we got here. What about the gin? What do you call the gin?
100%. 100%.
You just got really excited about that one.
I
Just
did
very
because you just
surprised.
reminded me. Because I was because last year I don't know how much I should say, but Chris Fleming had an event at this campground slash old summer home from like the 30s and known to be haunted. And we were doing investigations, and Susan Cummins was with us, and she had her like tape player, the one that Dave has that I don't remember the name of, where it picks up. It's EVP, but it's like my favorite form where it is genuinely picks up like some really great stuff that answers your questions. And it announced itself as a djinn, and it said my name, which is not a common name.
Right.
And that's like that's all I can think of right now because yeah, it's like a form of demon. I'm not gonna even claim to know a fraction of how jinns work. They're not my culture, but I do like from what I understand, it's a form of demon, but maybe not as demony as the Christian religion said. I don't know.
I know what you mean though. Like not
Right?
yeah, not as demony, a little bit more
Ghosty? I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's like free willies-ish.
Right.
Kind of like I don't like not just bent on evil, bent on like more of an intelligence.
Yes, like they want you to use your free will, but also they're scamps.
Yeah.
I'm probably giving them too much credit. I don't know.
The paranormal is such a huge, big, broad world, right?
Sure.
What is something that you want to know about that really is kind of unfamiliar that you feel like might, I don't know, would enhance your life some way, right? Like what aspect of the paranormal would you look into like that? Like being sensitive, do you want to explore that more? Do you want to explore tarot more? Do you want to go look for ghosts more? That sort of thing.
I feel like I'm up for ghost investigations whenever, wherever. Yeah, let's do it. But at the same time, it's not something I need to search out. It's like in my head, it's a past person. I get it.
Yeah.
It's nothing that's going to be groundbreaking. I feel like there's so many different camps in alien lore and UFOs and government UFO and like all this like I think there was like 30 something recorded UFO species or alien species. Like I want to know every little tiny bit about that. Yes, absolutely. Tell me more. What's the end game with any of you guys? Why are you here? Are you here? Are you just interdimensional? Are you underwater? Have you always been here? Are you just visiting? There's so many questions because no one's answering them and they know.
What would be the first place you would visit from like a historically important like alien location?
Historically important? I mean,
yeah. Like Roswell or
on this
Peru.
planet, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, it probably, I mean, depending on how in depth we can go. Take me to the underground. Take me underneath the pyramids of Egypt.
Okay.
What's actually down there? Are there tunnels and pillars, like everyone's saying, with staircase that go down the pillars? I want to know everything that's underneath. And I'm not saying that's alien. It might be just really, really smart stuff that we're
really, really smart stuff.
Yeah.
We've talked about it on the show, and we've interviewed a lot of people who have various opinions on it, but time travel. Like, you're 100% on board with time travel, right?
I don't know that I'm a 100% with it.
Okay.
Because it depends on how you what's the word? Define it?
Okay.
Like Mike Ricksecker has a theory and says that he's experienced it, and it seems like more of a meditation, visiting through maybe even different quantum levels. And I can get behind that. I don't know that there's going to ever be any sort of technology that will let you go into the past. And I think that the theory is you can never go into the future, at least with technology. I mean, it's possible. I'm no beaker owning Bunsen burner loving.
But you do have a lot of dry ice around, so I feel like you do know science a little bit.
Yes, I've dissected my share of fetus pigs.
God bless it.
Did you not do that in junior high?
I did, and I think I tried to bury it underneath my memories. Yeah. I do remember the earthworm, though.
Oh, like why? It's a worm.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I know. I mean, it was more interesting to me because, my family's in agriculture, and so I kind of grew up hearing about the importance of the worm. Also, we went and looked for night crawlers to fish, but whatever, it's fine.
So you learned the ins and outs of the earthworm by dissecting it, and you're like, now I know how to find the perfect earthworm for fishing. Is that what happened?
Well, it was a little bit more interesting to me, I think, because,
You're gross?
Is that country. It's just the stuff you do in the country, man. Get your bamboo pole and your earthworms. Catch bluegill. It's fine.
With your picnic basket?
Now you know where my love of picnic baskets came from.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. And snacks. Yeah. All right, we're coming up pretty close to the end of the hour, but I'm looking for things that I don't know about you that I would like to know as far as the paranormal world.
I can't imagine. Oh, according to the paranormal, okay.
Yeah.
Because everything else.
Yeah. There's a lot of questions.
Overshared with you.
And listen, there's a lot of things that I know. The plus side is there's a lot of things that I have forgotten.
Oh, that's fantastic. So I can maintain them. You.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Several times. Hopefully very late.
I told you about my supplements that I take, and for what
no thank No, thank you.
All right, Chua script.
All right. Good. All right. Tressa, any questions for me?
Oh, I was told to just show up and to breathe, so I have not been thinking about any of that.
Yay!
I'm selfish.
I just thought that I would give you the opportunity at the end of the show. Yeah. So anyway, to wrap it up, like this survey thing. What?
Yeah, but hold on, real quick. Before you do the really nice, clean wrap up, I just want you to know that I apologize for not thinking about you while you're asking questions because I love you to death and I want to know all of your answers. However, I am a real dum-dum right now because I've had like 3 hours of sleep and I can't think about anything except for me right now because I'm tired. But you could easily interject with all of your opinions right now.
I kind of did throughout the show.
Okay,
and I am unconcerned that you have no questions. I was not expecting any, number one, because I have the survey and you did not have it. So
yeah,
that
but I
I
could have
could
said, and what
talk
do
to
you
you.
think?
Well, I said
But
it
instead it was
anyway.
like, listen, I have things about me. Have you heard about my church? And okay.
Well, this might just be part one of many where we discuss various things and everyone else is just along for the ride. That's how that goes. I'll bring my picnic basket.
Oh.
So anyway, we are going to have, I'm going to post it wherever I can. The link.
Notes.
Yeah, the link to the survey that Val set up because it really is fascinating. I mean, it took me many days to fill it out because it is all kinds of questions, just like we went over with the cryptids and some of the ghosts. It goes into some spirituality. It goes into witchcraft, which, by the way, is so fascinating to me. And I really need to just sit down and learn a little bit about it. It just seems so incredibly complicated, but
yes,
every single witch I have met has been absolutely amazing. Some of my favorite people.
Yes, 100%.
I just love it. I'm fascinated. Yeah. But I also feel like same time, like I want to talk about it a little bit, but I can't get into it that much because I don't know that much about it. So there we go. So maybe I'll read and maybe that'll be a thing.
I mean, what's stopping me? Nothing. I'll talk all day about stuff I don't know about. Do you have any idea how badly I'm censoring myself right now? Like the swear words, they're just right at the tip of my tongue. They want to come out so bad. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you so much. My boring and 90-year-old sensibility ears appreciate it.
I know. When I talk about my personal life, you're like, ugh.
I mean, I make the face, but I do listen, right?
Oh, you are the best listener. But boy, you do not want to hear it.
No, thank you. Let me say that again.
And that's why I love you.
No, thank you.
I think yuck may have been said a few times.
Here and there, a little icky.
Maybe a gross. You know what? No thank you has been thrown around more than I am comfortable with. But yes, go ahead.
I do enjoy the phrase no thank you. It's pretty fantastic. I have said it to strangers when they talk to me, and I just am not into the conversation. No thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you.
But the survey is super fun, and it really does kind of open up your brain a little bit to some questions maybe you don't think about on a regular basis. For me, it's like, there's a lot of research to do, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even, you know what? As a questionnaire, don't do the research and just go off how you feel.
No, 100% do that. And then when you're done with it, then go back and learn.
Then, yes.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun to do. So there you go.
That's a show. Was a lot of fun. I really like talking about myself. So
and next week, I want to tell a little bit about our guest next week, Tressa.
Who's that?
That would be Jeff.
I'm not familiar.
Jeff Belanger. Jeff Belanger. You've met him a time or two. You've met him a time or two. Yeah, he's going to come and talk to us about all sorts of spooky things and be a phenomenal storyteller as he is.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fun guy to talk to. He's a jerk like us, so it's going to be good fun.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Well, Jeni, it was so nice to have you on as guest on the show today.
I enjoyed it. Thank you. The questions were very insightful. Really, really got me thinking. So.
Oh, that sounds like a lie, but thank you.
And?
Thanks for visiting the Monsters Lounge. What do you want me? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe yell out loud.
Oh, hey, Jeni, it was great to have you as a guest. And thanks to her. It was a great time and everything. Everybody else!
There it is. All right.
If you want to, check out our stuff or email us or buy some merch that you really want because it's really great and we need the money, you should go to our website, monstersloungepodcast.com.
And we have no outro.
Thanks for visiting the Monsters Lounge.
That's it. That's the outro.
Yeah, you just hit
that's it. That's the outro.
Yeah, you just like, come on.